As we enter through the gates of time, we find that capital cities never lose their majesty. No matter how the centuries reshape them, they remain living emblems of heritage and spirit, maintaining a presence that commands reverence and invites wonder. Some capitals carry their greatness quietly. No towering skylines or buzzing avenues. They allow nature to be their grandest architect. They help shape the world through the pulse of life that flows in their streets, fostering a universe of passionate intentions. One particular city, upheld as one of the most cosmopolitan Asian civilizations in the Caucasus, has always accepted, embraced, and accommodated these very ambitions. It established itself as much a crossroads for caravans, traders, and travelers, as it has always been an intersection of ethnicities, kingdoms, and destinies. A city rivaling the longevity of Rome and Constantinople as imperial strongholds, and standing as a capital city for centuries longer than Alexandria, Kiev, and Baghdad remained centers of power. This extraordinary place is not a locked room of memory. It's a threshold, bridging what once was with the prospect of what lies ahead.
Thousands of years later, this extraordinary city continues to shine. Here, echoes of Asian empires blend with the warmth of modern-day hospitality. Adventure and stillness coexist beneath these same majestic mountains, giving life to a cultural treasure and a leading tourism destination. It invites you to experience what happens when history doesn't fade, but evolves into something truly amazing. The doors are open. Welcome to Gabala, Azerbaijan.
In northwestern Azerbaijan, bordered by the southern foothills of the Great Caucasus, stands Gabala. The first recorded mention of the city as a settlement appears in historical texts from the 2nd century before Christ, suggesting the area was bustling with life even earlier. Archaeological findings later confirmed that by the 4th century BC, Gabala served as the capital of Caucasian Albania, a culturally diverse Asian state home to various ethnic groups. The city continued to thrive as a significant center of trade and craftsmanship well into the 18th century, largely due to its strategic location on the Silk Road, a prominence that also made it a target for invaders. Across the centuries, Gabala came under the rule of many empires, each era contributing layers of tradition that shaped the city's rich, multifaceted cultural heritage. In the 21st century, Gabala has undergone unprecedented modernization and transformation, emerging as the #2 tourism destination in Azerbaijan. At around 800 meters above sea level, the city's mountain climate makes it a perfect retreat during the sweltering summer months. Gabala features a plethora of natural, cultural, and adventure-filled attractions and a world-class network of hotels and resorts and restaurants serving the richest cuisine in the region. Gabala isn't a place to simply drop by, you have to journey into, and this journey begins on the rails. Unlike the rush of air travel and the confines of a car, the Baku-Gabala high-speed train connects you to the landscape. It is the most eco-friendly way to reach Gabala and allows you to savor the changing scenery and experience the beauty of Azerbaijan's countryside. From the rails to the rapids, adventure changes tracks as we leave the comforts of the train to push off into the wild tumble of the river. Gabala is Azerbaijan's only rafting destination. Over 8 kilometers of swirling currents and sudden drops, Gabala rafting offers a unique way to explore the city's stunning nature and take in some of the most exclusive views of its wild beauty.
Are you ready? Ready. 1, 2, 3. So I'm here with the crew. Pikachu, Sartan, Ilchin, and Ulvi. Guys, anything I need to know? That's first time? Yeah, first time.
Don't worry, for the second time.
Oh, it's the second time. All right, okay, we have nothing to worry about. It's all good.
Let's go to riverside. Welcome to Gabala rafting.
Forward!
Dimlere vurma oynanayda. Burada rafting yapmaya oynanayda. Sen harikasın inan ki Gabala. Harikasınız Pikachu! Harikasınız. Wonderful, thanks so much.
Somewhere between dreamlike, dazzling, and destination blooms the Ascenso lavender fields. A 30-hectare purple-hued sanctuary located in the countryside of the village of Çukur, just 15 minutes from the center of Gabala, this stunning lavender farm is open to everyone. An enchanting landscape that escapes the ordinary. Ascenso Lavender Fields is a living canvas that blends ecotourism, wellness, artistic inspiration, and beauty. Here, visitors experience nature, musical performances, yoga and painting masterclasses, pose for photo shoots, and find their creativity in the colors and calm of one of the world's most Instagrammable places. To share how it all began and where it's heading next, the mastermind who created Ascenso, not merely as a place, but as a full sensory experience and transformed it into a thriving enterprise, Mr. Elbruz Ahmadov, CEO of Ascenso Lavender Fields.
That first, my idea to do lavender oil and spoil as the best oil in the world. We start oil, and after the oil, we do another project. Shower gel, cream, and tonic for the face. Then I see I have another opportunity. I can do tourism. Our tourists here every year comes above 60,000 persons comes visit our fields.
60,000 every year?
Yes.
You're only open for the summer?
Yes, we only three months open.
Average of 20,000 people a month.
Yes.
It's just incredible.
It's big.
Really big.
Big resolution and big result.
Yeah.
And they do photo and video and share every world. And that's way.
Your marketing department.
Yes, and their partner was the marketing. And every year is a visitor more than more. Most of the visitor is a lady. 9% of visitors, tourist lady, because how you know they like flower.
Wow, 90%
yes, 9%
of the visitors are women.
lady. And they every time do photo and video, amazing photo video. And they come do albums for wedding and is for birthday day and party. And we do concert, open air. Our size 35 hectares, most of the lavender, but we have the another flowers, tulips, melissa, sunflower in Gabala.
Okay, let me circle back.
You said that 90% of your visitors are women.
Yes.
Are you hiring? Can I get a job here?
Of course.
You know, I can sign up for that.
New feeling Van Gogh painting.
Exactly.
Yes. Every year we try create something new. And this year we create part of sunflower. About 5 days ago we opened this area And you see that we create interesting masterclass, yoga, painting, music festival. Today we can see some of the masterclass.
So yeah, you're trying to be open all year.
Yes, we try and be open more time, long time, because
year.
tourists comes here and want a long time visit us. Can you see the now
Yeah,
masterclass,
close.
like Vincent van Gogh?
All day, the Senso energizes your senses. But once the sun slips behind the hills in one of the most spellbinding sunsets you will ever see, the same fields will ask for some of that energy back.
This location stands as one of the clearest testaments to the region's significance as a major Silk Road trading hub from the 4th century before Christ all the way through the 18th century. These are the southern gates of the ancient Gabala city. Not far from here, archaeological sites reveal incredible findings. They discover an entire medieval water supply system to the city. Coins, objects, ceramics, architectural remains, all of this sat against the backdrop of Gabala's incredible landscapes.
This territory is the most important place in our history. Our ancestors lived here 2,000 years ago, and they had here amazing culture, amazing civilization. Even we discovered they had a canalization system 1,200 years ago after Christ, 8th century. Yes, these pipelines goes back 8th century after Christ, and it was amazing discovery by our archaeologists. Also, this place has been the capital of Caucasian Albania, and it was a cultural center of Caucasian Albania. 15 years since we started archaeological excavation, we found more than 3,000 amazing artifacts. According to the historical sources, they had blue eyes and blonde hair. Yes, our civilizations in that time looked like Scandinavians.
I was gonna say that.
Yes, and
Wow.
yes, even some historians say that some of the nationalities now in Europe might have been a part of the Albanians. And some historical evidences prove that Norwegians were the part of the Albanians that moved from here to there. Or even Vikings supposed to be the part of the Albanians.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
In the findings, do you know if any of the artifacts had a
Yes, they had
Viking
some-
or a
Yes,
Scandinavian
they had some
designs?
we have some archaeological details that relate with the Vikings and Norwegians, because there are some artifacts, the same thing found from Norway and here also. Yes.
It's amazing how we're all connected somehow.
Yes.
Right?
For example, in Norway, the archaeologists found some carvings on the rocks, okay? And the same thing, the same style drawings, okay, found from Azerbaijan, from the historical places. that relates, that says really they had a connection and they were the same nationalities, same ancestors.
After exploring the excavation site, a visit to the Gabala Archaeological Center will round off your historical exploration. Here you'll encounter a curated collection of artifacts uncovered over the past 100 years of archaeological research, offering an immersive overview of the area's rich past. Azerbaijan has always been one of the centers of multiculturalism in the world. The country embraces more than 20 different ethnic communities, all of which have preserved their languages and both their tangible and spiritual traditions, evidence of the legacy of tolerance that Azerbaijan has fostered for centuries. The village of Nij in southwestern Gabala is home to the largest population of the Udi community anywhere in the world. The Udi nation was first described in the 5th century before Christ by Herodotus, and they are one of the 26 indigenous tribes that established and developed the Caucasian Albanian state. The Udis belong to the eastern branch of Christianity, and they have always stated that their faith and their Bible, along with the richness of their native language, was what made them one of the most powerful tribes of late antiquity. Today, visitors can discover the rich heritage of the Udi community by visiting two of its most important spiritual landmarks: the beautifully restored 17th century Saint Elisei Chotari Church and the Blessed Virgin Mary Church of Bulung, both treasured symbols of Udi history and identity.
Grown-ups, if you think Gabaland is a bargaining chip that you have to use to negotiate with your children to come to Gabala, I promise you, you will have just as much fun. There's something for everyone here, from laser tag to ice skating rink, from the Ferris wheel to the cart, from the twister to the giant swing to the tower. After all, this place is the largest amusement park in Azerbaijan.
Parts of this park it's surrounded with this beautiful nature.
I was gonna say that. I mean, like, I don't think there's any amusement park in the world that is right in the middle of such amazing nature. It's just incredible.
So Gabaland covers 20 hectares of area. Here we have more than 20 rides for different age groups with a single ticket, single wristband. We call it magic wristband.
So you can introduce that.
Tamam be buyurun. Bu tersine hakkında ne
Tersi
diyebilirsiniz?
bizim parkın en güzel atraksiyonlarından biridir.
Wow.
Ve burada
That is fun.
daxil olanda diqqətli olun çünki başınız fırlana bilər. Çünki hər şey tərsdir.
That's fun. I want to see inside. I want to see inside for sure.
Let's get inside. The most exciting news is we will have global level, world-class roller coaster here in Gabaland next summer with its high-speed cars and vertical drops. It will give a sort of adrenaline for adrenaline lovers. And we believe that it will be a very unique addition to not only to Gabaland but also a whole touristic infrastructure of Gabala.
And especially, it's going to be the largest one in a region that is attracting people from the GCC, from Moscow. You have the direct flights and all that.
Of course, as I was mentioning, we have more than 300,000 people are coming every year, and we are very happy seeing that they come year and year, and every time they come here they see something new. Yeah. So this roller coaster, which we'll see right in this place next summer, we believe that it will bring a lot of new guests to this park.
Absolutely.
Just as the mountains shape Gabala's skyline, culinary excellence defines the city's hospitality landscape. In a region celebrated for its extraordinary gastronomy, one restaurant stands out, the Caspian Fish and Seafood Restaurant. This place is remarkable from its menu to its venue. Built directly above gently flowing waters, where guests can select fresh trout or sturgeon to be prepared on site. Adding to its charm, the Caspian Fish and Seafood Restaurant features a private entrance that connects directly to the Gabala amusement park. With exceptional service from a skilled and gracious team, the 5 stars you see at the entrance are there for a reason.
Kızıl gül olmayaydı, sararıp solmayaydı. Bir ayrılık, bir ölüm, hiçbiri olmayaydı.
One of the most remarkable things about Gabala is the rich variety of tourism experiences. You can go from the adrenaline-filled rafting and quad biking and kart racing to the calm embrace of this hidden gem called Laza Village. When you visit Gabala, make sure you take pause between the adventures. Whether you're traveling solo or with your family or with your loved one, make sure you come here to unwind and reset, breathe in the scent of the mountain flowers. And as you do, know this, you will be welcomed by the village residents as family. This is truly 7-star hospitality.
Recognized as one of Europe's top 10 shooting centers, Gabala Shooting Club offers world-class facilities for both professional athletes and passionate enthusiasts, with dedicated ranges for clay shooting, trap shooting, and air pistol disciplines. Having hosted several European championships and World Cups, the Gabala Shooting Club is now preparing to welcome the CIS Games in 2025, with trap shooting taking center stage.
One of the most unique parts of Gabala Shooting Club is its location. As you can see, we are located in the foothills of the mountains and just very next to the famous Gabala chestnut trees, chestnut forests. For the shooting sports, it's extremely important that the nature is calming down people, athletes, which have to focus on competing and training, and of course the wind. We are surrounded with the forest, which eliminates the wind and which affects the results of the sportsman. And in this altitude, the recovery process of the of athletes is going fastly. So this is why actually we are proud to host national teams of different countries to come here for their annual trainings, and we are very proud of being in the top 10 shooting ranges in Europe. All the major disciplines of the shooting sports can be done in this club. For the air pistol discipline, we have 10 meters, 25 meters, 50 meters, and we have the final holes. And we have a number of ranges for the clay shooting. And here you see the renovation works. And we are one of the host cities as Gabala, the CIS Games in this autumn, and we will host the skate discipline. There are 6 skate ranges here, and athletes from all the CIS countries will compete here in this discipline.
That explains the construction and the renovation and expansion.
After COVID pandemic, we haven't hosted, unfortunately, any big event, but this is the first one.
Wow.
So we are renovating and touching up the facility so that.
Wow. And those are the facilities for the athletes, right? To stay here?
These guest houses and the villas for athletes and at the same time for guests. So it's a one unique complex where you can have accommodation and cafes, restaurants, and all these beautiful ranges. And we have this beautiful panoramic view to the Boom settlement. Which we are located at.
And the name of the settlement is Boom, where one of the top 10
very symbolic
shooting ranges in Europe is located.
Very symbolic, yes.
More than just a stunning landscape, this is the birthplace of one of Azerbaijan's most exceptional and best-selling wines. Protected from dry winds by the Greater Caucasus Mountains, with meltwaters nourishing the soil and the Durianchai River flowing on both sides, the Savalan Valley enjoys an ideal terroir blessed with a perfect balance of sun, rain, and temperatures that mirrors the climate of southern Italy. At the heart of the valley, Savalan Winery elevates the winemaking craft to new heights, combining centuries-old tradition with cutting-edge technology under the guidance of PhD enologists Dr. Daniele D'Andrea and Dr. Elisa Vagnoni to produce one of the most distinguished and award-winning wines in the Caucasus. To tell the full story of Savalan, there's no one better than the man who knows every aspect of the winemaking process, from soil to sales, Mr. Teimur Mamadov, Managing Director of Savalan Aspi Winery.
Said, from good grape, you get to produce bad wine. From bad grape, you never produce good wine. That's why it's most important place, because from this start to production of wine. We have 22 type of different grapes. It's like Alicante Bouschet, Grenache, Syrah, Traminer, Riesling. I mix all white and black, but total 22. And you know, it's like children. You need to keep about with one. You need to time to check how much water we have.
Azerbaijan has such a diverse climate, right?
Yes.
There's like 9 climatic zones. 4 within Gabala alone. How does that impact the harvest in Sabalan?
We have Riesling, and we have Chardonnay, and we have Viognier, we have Muscata and Traminer. It's normal in Europe. It's some types of grape in different climatic zone in Europe, for example. In Azerbaijan, in Gabala, we can to collect all together. If you see here, it's our winery, it's our vineyards. From this mount, all
the top,
up of mount,
oh.
it's 400 up of level C. Down we have irrigation under the soil.
It's under.
Under the soil. If here it's down, it's paper station who is give water to upstairs. Upstairs we build lake. We receive fresh water from river.
Right.
And filter station who is clean and go inside in tube.
And it is under
the
earth?
soil. And every
Because
grape,
of the temperature.
yes, and from tube have some special pipe. Every grape roots receive which we want. How much need for us? Because upstairs we have meteorological station show to us how much wind in this month, how much rain, and we calculate and we understand. Okay, next week need to add some water to grape, or not need to add, but it's special reserve to keep vineyards.
It's incredible. So much work that goes into that.
It's a lot of work. This special building we built special for brandy, which we plan to produce in future. You see, it's barracks, but it's different wood when we use from wine. Wine, it's some special type of wood. For brandy, it's another special type of wood. A lot of people asking, why barrick it's here, but for wine it's barrick and down? Because here is barrick for brandy. Brandy must to receive sun, must to receive weather, its climate must to be changed here. It's not impossible for wine. For wine, it's
That's why you can have the large windows
yes,
and
that's why we
sunlight comes in.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Wow.
It's a total different system for produce brandy and produce wine. We take decision to do museum of not only about Savalan, of Azerbaijan winery history. All exhibition, it's interactive here. You can to try Azeri language or English language. Yes, for example, we change.
Brilliant.
It's first winery in our republic. German people, it's built a wine factory.
Wow.
And we, for example, this very interesting photo. This photo, it's our leader,
Heydar Aliyev.
and his son.
His Excellency the President.
1976. It's story.
It's a fantastic photo.
Next one, we go to, I will show you something new and interesting and big.
Okay, all right. It's not that kind of show.
Collect in Italy, check water like this one, destroy it and bring here.
Right.
And I speak about whiskers.
Oh my God. Wow. The size of this thing, man.
It's 66 ton, 579 liters.
God, it's a lot of
And
wine.
biggest cask in the world. And you can see here, it's a certificate of Guinness, like the largest wooden wine cask. It's 100,000 bottles inside one standing.
Wow.
Like if we speak about
Equivalent of
20 years.
100,000.
Now a big problem, because a lot of wine inside must to sell.
Yeah, that's 100,000 bottles you're not selling.
her kimi her taraf
This place is a definition of a hidden treasure. Mishay Restaurant at the Kafkaz Riverside Hotel. Embraced by a fairy tale-like forest, Mishay reimagines the rich flavors of Azerbaijani national cuisine under the masterful hands of Master Chef Rasim Najafov, Cluster Executive Chef of Kafkaz Hotels and Resorts. A unique and memorable dining experience, Mishay is where the enchantment of the forest meets culinary artistry, each making the other unforgettable.
Today we're going to prepare the one of the classic meals of the Gabala, chestnut korma with the tenderloin.
Wow.
But we will make it in a little bit different version. I will later say why. So for this we will need some local Gabala chestnuts. Yes. Al-Bukhara.
All right, the plums?
Yeah, dried
There you
plums.
go,
Yeah,
dried
yeah.
plums.
So also the
All
cherry, coriander leaves, onion, and the tenderloin itself.
Oh my.
Yeah. In the classic recipe, there is no cherry in this meal.
Oh.
Yes, but we will use the cherry to balance the sweetness of the chestnuts and the caramelized onions.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
All right,
It
makes
will
sense.
give some sourness from the cherry, the sweetness of the chestnut, and it will come together, the balance.
It will. Oh
Yeah.
man, that's. Oh, I
Okay.
can only imagine. All right.
So, and another main ingredient is the clarified butter. Okay, none of the Azerbaijan local food can cook without the clarified butter. First, we will put the tenderloin on the skillet, our pan. We will caramelize it in clarified butter. Then we will add some onions. And the parts that will stick on the bottom of that pot, we will deglaze it with the cherry juice. Okay, and all the flavors will come up and combine together.
That
We can
is
start?
amazing. Yes, sure, please.
Okay.
This is what you're saying, Chef, that the whatever flavor stays at the bottom of this,
Yes.
that's the, okay.
When the meat will caramelize, it will stick to pan. And then when we deglaze it, all the flavor from the pan will come up to the food.
Right.
Okay. Our guests love to have meal in this atmosphere.
Yeah,
You know, you see you're in nature,
Look at this.
you have the forest, the trees, and the good food. The Meshe restaurant is specialized for the national food. We have foods from all around Azerbaijan, especially from the Gabala.
And how about seasonality? Does it play a role? Do you change your menu of summer or winter?
Of course,
I
of
can-
course. Every time in the season we change our menu for the seasonal ingredients. So in the summer season we have some summer fruits or the vegetables like watermelon. It is right now the season of the watermelon, and
Yeah.
we use it a lot in our salads or maybe in some desserts.
Chef, as Gabala grows internationally, as we see it everywhere, guests from all over the world, does that affect your decision making in changing the menu?
Sure, we make it like a fusion style. We have some other local ingredients, some different from different parts of the world ingredients. We combine them. We also want to give them in modern version of the Azerbaijan local cuisine.
Kaytar ver ömrümü günümü Sen onu özünle yapardın Dünyada min güzel tapardın Sen benim ömrümü kopardın Kaytar ver ömrümü günümü Sen onu özünle yapardın
The smell.
Wow.
And the final touch is the coriander. So you can start from the pan.
From here?
Yeah, of
No
course.
problem.
You just take your bread.
Oh my God. Not a problem. Nuş olsun.
Nuş olsun.
Nuş olsun.
And go down deep.
Very deep, as deep as we can.
Yep.
pretty good.
Now you see the point of the cherry? Okay. The cherry is balancing the sweetness of the chestnut.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, that is the point.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I hope you enjoyed.
Oh yeah. That's a good life. Thank you, chef. That's
You're
fantastic,
welcome.
really.
Sure,
This
sure.
is incredible.
Ol sana heç gereydi. Gel qaytar eşkimi. Ol solğun bir çiçek değil.
Welcome to Gabala's crown jewel, the Tufandak Mountain Resort. Once celebrated primarily as one of the region's top skiing destinations, Tufandak has grown into a year-round tourism complex, one of the largest and most sophisticated hospitality infrastructures in Azerbaijan. And to know more about Tufandak, it's time to formally introduce someone you've seen before, the driving force shaping Gabala's hospitality industry, Mr. Rauf Jahangirov, Marketing Director of Gabala Hospitality Group. Ever present, ever committed, Rauf embodies a steadfast devotion to a city he envisions thriving at its absolute best.
Tufandak Mountain Resort is the flagship tourism spot in Gabala, and what makes it truly specific is the fact that we are working year-long, and this gorgeous nature, which has a special beauty in every season. In summer, it is lush green. In autumn, it's gold yellow and red, and in winter it's snow white. And the Tufandak is a blend of the adrenaline-filled mountain activities and with the peaceful atmosphere of these beautiful mountains around. In winter, of course, we provide the skiing and snowboarding, and in summer we have wide range of activities like quad bike tours, rafting, mountain swing. Next month we are proud to announce that we will have the mountain coaster.
And of course, like everywhere else in Gabala, and especially in Tufandak, it's the kindness of the staff and everyone, right? Is this something that you get as a feedback?
Yeah. This is something actually we are proud of. You know, it's written in our even company motto, authentic Azerbaijani hospitality with the modern standards. The vast majority of our colleagues are from Qəbələ, and this region has this incredible hospitality culture, which is reflected on the daily operations. This is why we have the rising number of the guests year by year, which love Qəbələ, love Tufandak. Even though it's the second destination in the country, in the global tourism map, Qəbələ formulates its own place. Qəbələ has absolutely well-developed and well-organized tourism infrastructure, and we have railway functioning international airport that receives flights from Abu Dhabi, from Moscow, and many other destinations. The city itself is designed in a way that can accommodate people with its five-star hotels, with its budget class hotels, with the wide range of activities that is actually for everyone of every age. We are hosting guests from a number of countries all over the globe. GCC countries, European countries, Russia, Kazakhstan, India, Pakistan, and many more. The name Tufandak actually is coming from the second highest peak of the Greater Caucasus range, but within the resort, the highest point is Yatmış Gözel Peak, which has the altitude of 19-20 meters over the sea level, and the name means sleeping beauty, because the mountain here in the opposite side resembles the silhouette of sleeping beauty. As you see, the nature around is so untouched and very rich, and
you have a very, very serious commitment to sustainability here.
Yeah, that's true. The resort was designed and built in the way that it has minimum effect on the natural circumstances. From the environmental aspect, it's very important. And we, as a very responsible corporate citizen, we have as a part of our social commitment, we have this annual tree planting project that we plant the parts of the mountain that suffers from the deforestation. In winter, our skiing slopes span more than 12 kilometers. And one of the most distinctive part of our slopes is we are, as you may see from here, we are in the forest. So you see this tunnel-shaped slope, and skiers love it. When they go down, it's a different feeling.
That's what yeah, because you're close to the trees.
You're close to the trees, and these objects
get right through it, of course.
Yeah,
that's what
it gives you a
speed.
different sense of speed.
That's true.
And this kind of trees, this kind of slopes are not very common for the ski resort, but we have this privilege. Future looks bright for Gabala. A lot of new projects are coming, are lined up, and from here we can see the beautiful panorama of Gabala. You can see some new projects that are being constructed, which is the Watermania, a big aqua park, new hotels. The city actually is expanding its tourism inventories, and we are actually very proud also to host the next CIS Games. So the infrastructure is getting updated, renovated, and the whole city is in that spirit and ready for welcoming guests that will come to this important competition. And of course, the nature is there always, which has special picturesque beauty in every season.
Absolutely. I don't know. I'm not afraid. Let me tell you, this is the mountain swing. The most beloved attraction here is Tufandak Mountain Resort. Year-round fun. Summer or winter, you can come and enjoy this. Speaking of fun, here at Destination, we are more than a team. We're family. And we have to have the same amount of fun, all of us in the team. So I'm gonna leave for Zohab, my director of photography, to give you the best shots and enjoy this. Again, that has nothing to do with being afraid of heights. Absolutely nothing to do. So I'll leave it with Zohab. He will show you the most amazing images. Plus I have the rest of the series to finish. You know what I mean, right? See ya.
Tufandak's year-round success and remarkable development have a signature. Mr. Emil Najafov, director of Tufandak Mountain Resort. Emil's vision, passion, and leadership have transformed the peaks and slopes of Tufandak, and he continues steering the resort's journey into its next chapter.
As you see, it's not just a winter destination. It's a great spot to enjoy all year round. For nature lovers, we have the hiking trails. Yes, it's across the mountain. There are, if you love the fresh air, if you enjoy the mountain view, you can try our hiking trails and enjoy it. It's a very beautiful trails. We are excited to announce it, and it's first time we announce it. We have upcoming mountain coaster project, which will open next month. It's 2 kilometers long, and it will allow to all family members to see the forests which they didn't have access before. As you know, the ski and snowboarding, it's a solo, and not all family members use it. And this coaster will allow to all families use it and try the adrenaline, and people can feel very safe in this coaster.
It's a different way to experience the nature. That's fantastic. And talking about the people and the families, we see people from everywhere here.
The last year we host over the 300,000 guests in our resort. The guests came from a lot of countries, the Arabic, from Russia, from UAE, from US also. And for all kind of people, we offer different cuisines. One of them Mediterranean, one of them steakhouse, one of them burger station. This resort also include luxurious 5-star hotels, wellness and spa centers, kids entertainment zones, 13 kilometers of ski slopes for all ski levels, from beginning to professionals. And we have a ski school. We offer ski instructors to our beginner. Our ski instructors multilingual. They know Turkish, Russian, English, even Arabic.
And Azerbaijani.
And Azerbaijani. Yes, Vandaag proud to offer only rafting experience in the country.
True.
Yeah, and it's hosting festivals, music festivals in the mountain, in the city also. As you know, the next CAA games will be hosting in the Gabala. So Fred, overall, Vandaag is not just a holiday destination. It's a symbol of Azerbaijan's growing tourism potential.
When the time to leave Gabala comes, it won't feel right. It will feel like you're heading in the wrong direction. Every place has its charms and its wonders, but a city is always its people. The hospitality and the hearts of the people of Gabala is something unique. It's in the kindness of every gesture, it's in the sincerity of their welcome, and in the smiles that ask for nothing in return, but for you to feel good about being here. The beautiful thing is that you can always come back, as you should. And when you do, Gabala will remember you.
Bir ümitti